9282. Toll free at 888-545-9282. Watch Jersey Central live online at WCTCAM.com or listen on your smartphone with the iHeartRadio or TuneIn apps. Connect with WCTC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube by searching 1450 WCTC. And now back to Jersey's Morning Show, Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
7:39. Welcome back to Jersey Central on the New Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey, inside the Ford's Jeweler Studios with you here on a Wednesday morning. Great to have you with us. Sometime between now and 8 o'clock, we are going to have our contest. Next chance for you to win a family 4-pack of tickets. American Repertory Ballet's production of the Nutcracker coming to Trenton at the Patriots Theater at the War Memorial on Saturday, December 3rd, 4 p.m. performance, which is great for the families, and your chance to win is coming up soon. Let's go to the Jersey Central Newsmaker Hotline. Special guest who is joining me. He is the Executive Director of the Garden State Wine Growers Association, and you can hear him every Wednesday at 6 right here on WCTC, a show that is called the New Jersey Wine Down Show, and it's all things Jersey wine. It's events, it's speaking with people with wineries, and he's got a great show lined up for tonight. He's going to give us all the details on that. But let's talk to Tom Cosentino, who is also with us here to talk about the ongoing New Jersey Wine Week as well. Tom, good morning. And these are some good times for New Jersey wine this week, right?
Absolutely, Bert. Good morning to all. And this is actually, we're in the midst of New Jersey Wine Week in the state.
This is like the Super Bowl of New Jersey wine, right? Is this week, right?
It's basically a celebration. The legislature recognizes all the things that New Jersey wine has done for the economy of the state on an agricultural basis as well. And what we use New Jersey Wine Week as, a lot of our wineries team up with local restaurants, and there's special pourings of New Jersey wine by the glass and on the menus in different restaurants. Other wineries hold events. I know tonight Loretta Winery is having a cheese event where they have a cheese expert coming in to talk about pairing cheese with wine. But what we do at New Jersey Wine Week is really to get the interest level even higher for New Jersey wine from a group that we really want to penetrate more, which is restaurants and liquor stores and other businesses of that nature, to try to carry more New Jersey wine on their menus. And so what we ask is, if your listeners are New Jersey wine fans, go out to your local restaurant and request a New Jersey wine. Tell them, hey, you want to see New Jersey wines on the menu, and believe me, the consumer speaks, and if they ask for it, it's going to create a lot of demand and hopefully allow our products to be carried in more distribution outlets.
You're absolutely right, Tom. And I talk to so many restaurateurs, I talk to chefs, I talk to owners who are just like, they want to be able to present to the market and to their clients and to their customer base. They want to give them what they want. And if they start getting demand for, so many people are coming in here asking for, this particular Jersey wine from this winery or this one from that winery, maybe it's something we should start looking at and carrying here. And as these wines grow in popularity, and I know you do such an amazing job every week here on WCTC talking about the growth of our industry and how vibrant it is and how successful it's been lately. And more restaurants are going to catch on, and these are going to become staples of menus all up and down our state, thanks to this program that you're doing, the radio show, the work with the wine growers, and really just the wineries and the public at large, too, is really helping to grow this thing to some levels that, I don't know if people ever thought New Jersey wines would get to the level where they are, which has been tremendously successful, and we're just continuing to grow by leaps and bounds every single year.
Well, as I've discussed on our show, too, that, our wineries are winning medals in competitions all over the country. Next week, I'm going to have the owner of Sharratt Winery, Larry Sharratt, on. They just took home several medals in a competition in Indianapolis. And that's all blind taste test New Jersey wines matched against wines from other states. But I'm going to a lot of events, Bert, and every time I come up to the general public, a lot of people come up to me and they know the passport program that we have, where you can go and visit all the wineries, and the winery stamps their passport book, and at the end you can have a chance to win a trip to a renowned wine destination if you complete the book. But I was at an event the other night at the Mill in Spring Lake Heights, and it was a charity dinner, and I was invited to pour New Jersey wine and give a talk about pairing wine with cheese. And I teamed up with the cheese department at Whole Foods down in that region, and it was a lovely event. And I couldn't believe how many people. I had about 12 bottles, all different, of New Jersey wine, and I kept pouring for them and explaining, what goes with blue cheese, what goes with a hard cheese and a soft cheese, and they just loved the wine. And the majority of them had never tasted New Jersey wine before. And that's my point. If you go out there and if you like it, if you've tried New Jersey wine, be an ambassador. That's what New Jersey Wine Week can bring. Bring a bottle home, serve it with dinner. Bring a bottle to your friend's house if you go in there for the weekend. Go into your local restaurant, encourage them to carry New Jersey wine, and just spread the news.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Tom Cosentino was our guest here on Jersey Central. He is the host of the weekly radio program heard here, the New Jersey Wine Down Show. We have another edition of the show coming up tonight at 6. Also, the executive director of the Garden State Wine Growers Association. A big guest coming up on Tom's show tonight. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But, Tom, talk about the Holiday Wine Trail Weekend, and this is the couple days that are right after Thanksgiving, and this is
Yep.
one of your biggest events of the year, right?
This is one of our biggest and most popular events. It's an annual event. And basically, you spend, instead of going out to the malls and getting inundated with all that shopping, we tell people, come out and spend Thanksgiving weekend with us. Spend Black Friday at our vineyards. Come out Saturday and Sunday. All of our wineries do something different over the weekend, from live entertainment, different food pairings, different tastings that they'll have. Some wineries are showcasing some of their future wine, so you'll get to taste it from the barrel. But it's just a great opportunity for people to get out. Thanksgiving is a big day when you're spending with your family, and a lot of people travel great distances. Our wineries throughout the state, from Sussex County to Cape May, are never more than a 45-minute drive away from wherever you are in the state of New Jersey. So we invite everyone to come out, and it's something special for the third straight year. Many of our wineries are participating in a grapevine wreath promotion. So if you're on the Holiday Wine Trail and you go into your first winery and you tell them you're on the trail, they'll give you a grapevine wreath as long as they last. And many of our wineries have ornaments as well. So when you get that wreath, you go to the next winery, you may get an ornament to put on the wreath. So it's a fun time. It's a great way to spend the holiday weekend. And what also it's a great way to buy gifts for the holidays. You buy a bottle or two of New Jersey wine to take home, or you pick out a couple for your friends and family for the holidays, and you've gotten all your holiday shopping taken care of.
Yeah, it really makes the holiday shopping very easy. And when you give someone a New Jersey wine, and it's like, wow, when they try that for the first time, Tom, I know I love trying different wines from all of our great wineries all up and down our state. And each one I try, the more I like them. So it's really just amazing how the industry has grown, and the path that it's on has been just great. Tonight's guest, you have a big guest who's joining you on the show tonight. You want to talk about who's calling in?
Yes, absolutely. We have the New Jersey Secretary of Agriculture, Doug Fisher, calling in because of New Jersey Wine Week. And, New Jersey Wine Week is really a partnership between the Department of Agriculture and the Garden State Wine Growers Association. It's created 4 years ago. And the Secretary is going to come on, and we're going to talk all about not only the growth of the industry, but the importance it plays in agriculture here in the state. There's over 700,000 acres of farmland here in New Jersey, and we're just a small part of it. But we're always prideful of the fact that all of our wineries have to have an agricultural component. Each winery has to have 3 acres of grape growing on the property. And so it's all our wine. And when you're buying a bottle of New Jersey wine, it is New Jersey. And I'm looking forward to having the Secretary on. He's a big fan of the New Jersey wine industry, great ambassador. And we're not only going to talk about New Jersey wine, but I'm going to try to get a little bit into other things happening in the agricultural industry in our state. And I'm also happy to have one of our best winemakers on, Gene Ventimiglia, from Ventimiglia Vineyard up in the northern part of the state in Wantage, who's just a great ambassador as well for New Jersey.
All right, wonderful stuff. Of course, we'll be listening tonight at 6 to the next edition of the New Jersey Wine Down Show, hosted by Tom Cosentino, who's my guest here. Tom, thank you for the time this morning. Good luck. Enjoy the rest of New Jersey Wine Week, and we'll be listening to you tonight at 6 right here on WCTC, my friend.
Thank
all right?
you, Bert, and happy Thanksgiving to all of your listeners, and join us.
You
join
bet.
us at the winery near you.
You bet. Thank you so much, Tom. Tom Cosentino, my guest on the Jersey Central Newsmaker Hotline. And, of course, listen to the New Jersey Wine Down Show every Wednesday at 6 right here on WCTC. Jersey Central.